towards question number 3. Write each of the statement in terms of P, Q, R and logical connectors. First one is I am not awake if and only if. If and only if. If and only if. It's a double way of implication. By conditional. By conditional. A statement where converse is true. 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 If I suppose my P is I am awake, I am taking the positive one. I am awake, and Q I dream of home. Q I dream of home. I dream of home. How to write this by conditional? We are about to write I am not awake. I am not awake. If and only if means by conditional. If and only means by conditional. I dream of home. I dream of home. If I dream of home, and we have assumed that our proposition is I am awake. I am awake. Here it is I am not awake. Now I am not awake means negative P if and only if Q. Negative P if and only if Q. In that case, converse is true. Converse is true. How to read that? If I am not awake, if I am not awake, if and only if I dream of home. I dream of home. I dream of home. That is the by condition statement. It is a statement where converse is true. Converse is true. If I write I dream of home, if and only if I am not awake, it's also true. It's also true. It's also true. They are equivalent according to proposition point of view or mathematical point of view. By condition is a statement where converse is true. Converse is true. If you replace them, still it is true. If you replace them, it is still true. If you replace them, it is still true. I have assumed that if P is I am awake, Q I dream of home. I dream of. I have taken both propositions basically positive, and here it is I am not awake. I am not awake. P is I am awake. It is I am not awake. I have introduced negation symbol in front of P because my P is I am awake and it is I am not awake. By condition is given to us if and only if implies Q, implies double conditional, double implication Q. If and only if IFF, if and only if. Negation P, if and only if, negation Q. It is a statement where converse is also true. Converse is also true. Converse is also true means Q if and only if negation P. Q if and only if negation P. I dream of home if and only if I am not awake. I dream of home if and only if I am not awake. It is also equivalent to this. In case of if and only if, the converse is true. The converse is true. Converse is true. Moving towards point number B, we have